Good morning, sunshines. We're about to dive into your trauma. Just kidding. You don't have to dive into your trauma at all. But we are going to talk about how much things get so much easier. How much, so much gets easier. Whatever, you guys. This is scripted out, well scripted out today. Just kidding. I never scripted out. Okay. Good morning, sunshines. As you jump on, say good morning, sunshine. Hashtag GMS. Let me know what you are grateful for this fine, beautiful day. If it's a rewatch, you can say rewatch and then share with me anything that you're grateful for in this moment. Maybe it's the fact that you have ninja-like skills and you can hop up so fast when you drop your incredibly hot tea on your lap at 5:45 in the morning and strip everything off without burning yourself too bad. Maybe that's what I'm grateful for this morning because I am a ninja-like cat and I don't have that bad of burns, but oops-a-daisies. All right. So here's where we're at, you guys. Today, we're taking my 4-year-old to the dentist. You're thinking, this sounds boring and not like a big deal at all. But guess what? A year and a half ago, it was the biggest of all of the deals to me because my 3-year-old at the time was not, actually this kid, Quincy, his ability to cope with doctors poking, prodding, like any of it is very low. We just took him to the doctor because he was sick a couple weeks ago, if you guys remember, and they had to do swabs, like a throat swab and a nose swab, and literally we had to restrain him. And for any parent that has to restrain their kids, it is traumatic. No one loves to do that. Have any of you had to do that? It's not fun. Right. He's not a very good patient. Like I can't imagine him being wet and like he's just would not be that great. Right. So a year and a half ago, we were taking Quincy in because we knew he had some teeth stuff going on. Some people, we just don't, family doesn't have the best teeth. Plus combine that with the amount of candy, it's just not good. So we had to get some cavities filled. And my mom and I were talking about it this morning, how we were like traumatized by the situation. I can't even imagine what he felt like because he had to have multiple fillings. And I was way too scared to put him under anesthesia in order to do that because there's the word anesthesia, like for some of us, right, is like, actually, I had a friend that just posted about this a couple days ago, how she's like, I know some of you guys, like it's no problem, but she's like, I've never had anesthesia and I'm freaking out going in and I can't wait to laugh about this tomorrow because it was so simple, right? So anyways, we're going into the situation. We decide not to do anesthesia and they have to do the feelings. And, Quincy's laid back and literally we have to hold him down in order to get these cavities filled, like holding his head, and it's awful. And did you guys know, if you've ever had to hold down a kid, they have like this superhuman strength, right? Their cortisol kicks in. Is that what it is? I think it's their cortisol, and their endorphins, where it makes them like a superhero. Like, you have grown ass humans trying to hold down this 30-pound little being and they're knocking people over. This is what the experience was like. It was traumatic, right? And we were talking about how we're asking for prayers. We're freaking out. What do we do? What are our options? All the different things. And today we're going in again. And I know kid's got cavities. I know he does. And I don't know if he's going to lose those teeth. So I don't know what's going to happen. And it's funny, after the last year and a half and all of the different trauma that we have experienced as a family, I'm like, you know what? This is something we can handle. This is something we can handle. Some cavities, it's not fun, you know? If we have to do anesthesia now, my fear is, it's not quite as high after having went and gone under anesthesia however many times. It's not fun, it's expensive, but it's something that we can handle. And it's so crazy to just take that perspective when you face an adversity in your life, whatever that is. It doesn't need to be dentists and kids cancer, right? When you face an adversity in your life, when you make a career change, when you go through a full-on bankruptcy in our case, right? When you lose multiple homes, when you get out of a relationship or a marriage that is either unhappy or maybe even potentially like damaging to you, when you change an entire group of friends, like you have a toxic group of friends and you choose to step up into your greatness, when you go after something challenging, all of those different situations caused you to evoke this growth within you that's giving you strength to face future situations. Because the next time you are facing an adversity, you'll be able to pull from your tool belt, right? Your past experiences, the strength that you know that you have, right? the strength that you now know, okay, like it was hard when I got through that. It was hard when we did the dentist thing last time. Hi, Winston John. But you know what? I did it. And even though it was challenging, we made it through. And I know I can make it through this as well, whatever that is. Do you want to say good morning? You want to say good morning and goodbye? We're almost done talking. Come here.
I want to say bye.
Okay, you want to say bye? So, you guys, just simple conversation today about remembering that your traumatic experiences, your challenges that you faced in the past, although they weren't fun to go through, and I know you don't want to go through them again, you know that you can survive them, you can thrive through them, and you can grow because of them, right? So when you're facing a challenge, reach back to the warrior that's within of something amazing that you did in the past. Because you are a warrior, you are badass, and you can do anything. Can you do my friends? Can you do my friends that can do hard things? Yeah.
I want to do hearts.
You want them to do hearts?
Yeah.
Guys, will you push the heart button? When likes when you do hearts? Say, do hearts, friends.
Hearts, friends.
Do hearts, friends. Look at you guys. We get this out pretty soon. Can you tell them you can do hard things?
I do
You can do hard things. Can they do hard things?
Yeah.
Tell them.
hearts and
That's right. You can. Can you tell them I am strong?
strong.
I am healthy.
I'm healthy.
I am big. I'm smart.
Jose is smart.
I'm smart. Do you have any others?
Yeah.
What?
What happened? Push the heart button.
They're pushing the heart button. We have to go back and we have to watch it on Facebook because it doesn't do it on YouTube. Does that sound good? We'll go back and watch the hearts.
Push the hearts.
They're pushing the hearts. I guarantee you, they're pushing the hearts. They're going poo, 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 like firecrackers. We'll go back and watch them, okay? Okay, you guys. So if you're committed to having that perspective, right, reaching in for your strength when you need it, we'll look at the hearts, okay? Then just say, I'm committed. We love you guys. Remember, perspective reveals miracles.
We're gonna do the heart.
Okay, you press the end button. Say goodbye. Say bye, sunshines.
We're like,
Yep, say love you. Okay, and then we'll go back to Facebook and we'll push it. You got to push it one more time.
okay.
Okay, keep going. He's doing so good, guys. Be patient. Good job. Push it one more time.
Okay.
The big red button.